I'm back. I had a really long day today. I had a bridal shower to go to, and it's my soon-to-be aunt's bridal shower. But anyways, I haven't made a video in a while, so I thought the easiest thing to do right now for me is a story time. So, I think about 2-ish months ago, maybe a little bit longer, maybe 3, 4, I'm not really sure, I don't really remember. It's been a while. I meant to make this a long time ago, just never got around to it. So, I almost died. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, clickbait, you know, like, oh, she almost died, that's what YouTubers do, clickbait, clickbait. This isn't clickbait. So, I was on a medication for my back. I have severe back acne. It's not even normal acne, it's cystic acne, and it's completely disgusting. I'm starting to get some of it on my face. These ones are kind of going away, but it takes a lot for them to go away. It's all over my back, so my pediatrician sent 2 referrals to 2 different dermatologists. I haven't heard from either, but she gave me a medication to hopefully keep it under control, at least until I could get in to see a dermatologist. Anyways, so did that, and I was on this medication for probably about 2-3 weeks, and then I woke up the one morning, it wasn't in the morning, it was kind of in the morning. It was 2 or 3 a.m. And I woke up my mom because I had rashes all over my knees and my elbows. And my mom was like, oh, you probably just had a reaction to something. Here's some Benadryl and some itch cream, because I was so itchy. Like, it was almost like I had like thousands and thousands and thousands of mosquito bites all over my elbows and my knees. And so I woke up my mom. She gave me Benadryl, and she gave me some rash, like, anti-itch cream, whatever it was. And so I took it and I put the cream on it, and my mom's looking at it and she's like, okay, this is weird, whatever, go back to sleep, you've had Benadryl, whatever. So my mom was going somewhere, maybe it was an appointment, I don't remember, in the morning, and she told me, and so I was ready. I was gonna get up and get dressed and have some breakfast, and I wake up and my eye is swollen. I could barely open it. And I don't remember if it was my left eye or my right eye. I don't remember which one swelled up first. And it just swelled up, and I was like, oh my god, like, this is scary. I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my god, okay. So I call my mom and I say, okay, I think you need to come home. The rash is worse. It's, my eye is swollen, and it's all over, like, it's on my arms, my legs, my stomach, like, it was just everywhere. My back, my ears, my scalp, everywhere. So, well, we assumed it was on my scalp because I was scratching I was scratching so much. It was just so friggin' itchy. So, I call my mom gets home, and my other eye starts to swell up. And she's like, okay, we're going down to emergency. So we go down to emergency, and from the 10-minute drive in the car, I got worse. And from registering at emergency, I got worse. Sitting to wait to go into triage, I got worse. And I'm sitting in triage, and I'm showing her the rashes, and she's checking me out, blah, blah, blah. And then from the time that we were done in triage, I got worse. And then I'm sitting in the waiting room, and my throat starts to close. Well, then at this point, it's a serious emergency. She goes and gets triage. Not even 5 minutes I was in to go and see the doctor. And it was so scary. Like, I've never had, like, my throat feel like it was closing. It was so scary. I'll insert some pictures of what I looked like somewhere on the screen. And I've never, like, that's never happened to me. I've never had an allergic reaction like that. So my pediatrician was, sorry, that's way far in the story. I'm getting confused. So we're there, and then the doctor comes to see me. or the nurse comes to see me, and she draws lines on my elbows, like circles around the rash, so that if it spreads, they can see how fast it's spreading, how much it's spreading. Like it's a big to-do. Like it's when you're having an allergic reaction this bad, it's a big to-do. So I'm like dying in this like room. Like my throat is closing. But they can't give me anything because they don't know why I'm having this reaction. So then my mom tells them all, like the doctor comes in, she tells the doctor all the medications I'm on. He asks if any of them are new, and we said yes. We gave him and said we've been on it for like 3 weeks now. And he goes, okay, so it might be an offset reaction to the medication. So in that case, then it becomes, okay, we gotta keep these medications going so that we can keep the reaction under control until this medicine is out of her body. Because I'd been taking this for 3 weeks. So this medication had been in my body for 3 weeks. So there's so much of it in my body that it would take so long to get out. Like I just stopped having Benadryl and everything to keep the rashes under control, I think last week. So that was pretty scary. And then they admitted me because I was still swollen and itchy and it was not going down. But they were giving me meds. They were giving me Benadryl and something else. It was to like control the swelling and like the reaction. But it wasn't. It was Benadryl and then some like pain meds because I was in so much pain from being itchy. And then they gave me some other stuff. And so they were giving me this Benadryl. They're giving me pain meds to like help me sleep and stuff. And so I could be comfortable, not to help me sleep. It was more so to help me be comfortable so that I could sleep. So we're in and then my pediatrician actually is only at this certain hospital like a couple days a week or something. And it just happened to be that she was there, and she comes down and she sees me. She's like, I heard you were here. And I'm like, yeah, well, you know. And so she talks to me a little bit about what's going on and what she thinks it is. So basically I have a really weak immune system. So because of how strong acne medication is, I'm either gonna have a skin type reaction or this type reaction. So basically we have to wait till the dermatologist calls us before I can have anything else. It'll probably be creams or something, or I don't know what else they do because I haven't been called yet. But yeah, so it was really scary. And like when I say I almost died, I swear to God I almost died. Like my throat started to close, and then like 5 minutes later we got taken into the room, but we didn't see the doctor for like half an hour, and they couldn't give me anything because they didn't know what was wrong. And to give me stuff they have to ask the doctor, and the doctor has to prescribe what I'm given. And it was hell. But yeah, so I think that's it for today. I am exhausted. I am so tired from the bridal shower, and I need to sleep. But I love you guys so much. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.